Hello everyone, long time no see. I am posting a video right now because I haven't in such a long time and I miss you guys. I actually filmed a little tortilla talk last week thinking I would post it like last Thursday or Friday and never did. So I'm going to share that with you guys. Right now I'm at an airport, if you couldn't tell. I'm here with my sister and Abby and Eric and we are headed to Nashville, Tennessee. I'm posting this on May 12th, and tomorrow is May 13th, which is the day of the Nashville show, and then May 15th is the day of the Atlanta show. So if you want to come see all of us and see the show, please come get your tickets. I would love to see you guys there, and it's going to be super fun. I've been working really hard on the show, but I've also been working really hard on moving because I moved freaking again. We moved out of our rental, and then we moved in with my parents. That was hectic, and I was still trying to write the show and work on the show, and then we moved back into a rental all in the span of like 4 days, and life just has been really crazy. So that's why there haven't been any vlogs. Oh, also I threw up my back and my shoulder and I haven't been able to edit it all.
How much money would I have to pay you to drink a blueberry hibiscus sparkle water?
Well, from the sound of how it sounds as you're holding it, like I heard your fingers tap, it sounds empty to me. Is it close to empty? Because that's like that's the spit section. I don't need that.
How much money?
None. I would probably try it if it was very, very cold and full. I would try it.
Yeah,
but if it's almost empty
fake
and warm, then like, no. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the tortilla talk I filmed last week. And then I'm going to try my hardest to film and edit and post videos this week on tour. They might be a little delayed, but we're excited to be here. It's going to be super fun. Okay, bye.
Well, looky, I'm in my old backyard again, guys. We moved back. Just kidding, we didn't. We actually moved into my mother's house today. We had to leave. Oh, a blue jay. Was that a blue jay or a scrub jay? That kind of looks like a blue jay. I know my moving situation is confusing. I'm aware and I'm sorry about that. That is a really pretty bird. I think that might be not a scrub jay. What is that? That's so pretty. I know my moving situation is very confusing. I apologize for that. Still need to wait till everything is fully situated before I can explain what's going on. I don't live at the house that you guys are used to, my old house. We did move out. However, I am able to come let my chickens free range here occasionally. But when I do get the opportunity to come hang out with my chickens, I'm trying to gather random things from the backyard that I can create other things with to keep forever because we love this backyard so much. I'm not gonna miss the house so much. Cool house, don't get me wrong. So grateful for the time that we had at this house. I haven't had like a full-on deep sob session about the move yet, and I think it's because we're not settled in a new place in our forever home and like had that official transition. We're still in the midst of a transition and not knowing what's gonna happen, and so I feel like I'm holding on to the feelings and the emotions because I am waiting for that release for like the right, I don't know, whatever. The point is, I thought it would be a good idea to try to get things and create things that I could keep forever to remember this backyard. So I'm weaving right now. And since I didn't post a video for you guys yesterday, I didn't post a video for you guys Monday, I've been working on the live show. I was working on moving out of the rental that we were at and moving into my mother's house. And also just dealing with life and kid things and all the things that come along with all the craziness of life. That wasn't English, but that's okay. I just haven't been able to vlog much. So I thought I wanted to post something else this week and not just leave you guys hanging forever because that's confusing. And I also miss just talking to you guys, and I haven't done a tortilla talk in such a long time. So I thought today I would sit here and answer some of your burning questions while I weave. So I know it's not gonna be like the typical day in the life kind of vlog, but this is what I wanna do today. So this is what I'm gonna do. Also, I threw out my back and my shoulder again. Yesterday I was walking around like Superman or some, whatever, what superhero moves like this? Because that's how I was moving. I threw out my neck and back so bad this week that that's how I've been moving around, and editing just literally is not an option for me right now because it hurts so freaking bad. So I went to the doctor today for that, and I'm hoping that I don't have to edit this video too much at all. Hey girls, how's it going? Do you guys hear me talking? You want to come be part of the party? They're gonna try to eat the basket I'm leaving, just so you guys know. That's their plan right now. They want to eat my basket. Stop eating my basket. Taxi, stop it. So let's get to your questions, shall we? I haven't done a tortilla talk in so long, but there actually weren't a lot of questions. I feel like usually you guys are inspired to ask questions because I do tortilla talks. And since I haven't done one in ages, there weren't that many questions in my videos. I'm going on tour. A lot of people are asking about those shows and the meet and greets and whatnot, and Mon is still said, what time is the meet and greet in Nashville? The meet and greets are after the show. So if you buy meet and greet tickets, which I think it's different than like in the past when I've done meet and greet stuff. Like I think in the past it was like you buy a meet and greet ticket. These shows, I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, you buy a meet and greet like upgrade. So you buy your ticket and then you can buy the meet and greet upgrade if you want to meet me or something. I'm not sure, but the meet and greet is going to be different than
looking at how it's been in the past. We're doing it after the show. And I'm not sure how it's going to work because I've never done it before in this way. I've only ever done shows. What? Stop eating this. Stop it, Taxi. Stop it. Girl, you won't like this. It doesn't taste good. It's literally not even food. It's like dried out leaves. Anyway, so sorry I don't have more information, but I will after the first show in Nashville, because then I will have done one and I'll kind of get the idea of how it's going to work in shows moving forward. Okay, next one. Oh, I asked you guys for advice on what to do. Sorry, my chickens love me, so they heard me talking and they're like, oh, we're hanging out? Great. Don't peck that, please. Midnights, don't peck that area. Midnights, no, that would be very awful. I asked you guys for advice on what to do, and we go from Nashville to Atlanta because we're driving. And a lot of people had so much great advice. Thank you so much. But Seth said, Chattanooga is directly in between Nashville and Atlanta. You will pass through it on the drive. You should go see Rock City or Ruby Falls. I live here. Wish I could be tour guide. I wish you could too. That's great advice. Thank you. Maybe we'll do that. I do really want to see Ruby Falls. I feel like I've heard of that before, and that sounds really fun. I know that there's like a lot of caves, and I'm pretty sure that's what Ruby Falls is. It's like a waterfall and a cave. I might be wrong, but I think that's what that is. A lot of people said that I should go to the Atlanta Aquarium, and like that was the majority of the comments, I feel, was people telling me to do that. I don't know if we'll have time to do something like that, and I also think I'd feel really guilty doing that without Flynn. I think I would just like be so sad that he wasn't there, so I don't know if I'll be able to get that done, but we'll see. Caroline said, wait, what? I swear I learned that space was zero gravity. Okay, that's because in a video recently I talked about how I just learned that in space there is gravity. Like when you see astronauts floating around in like at the International Space Station or whatever, they're not floating because there's no gravity. They're basically, for lack of better terms, free falling down to the earth. And that really blew my mind, and I felt so stupid. I was like, oh my God, how did I never know this information? Like I thought they were floating. Like I thought there was no gravity and they were floating. And I was so pleasantly surprised to learn from the comments that a lot of you guys thought that too. So we were all just like bamboozled into thinking that they were just like floating in space because there's no gravity. I feel like we should have been taught more about that in school. So I feel like that's interesting information that might be valuable to know, as opposed to just all of us thinking that they're just floating magically like little fairies or magicians. There's actually like a cool explanation behind it that I don't quite understand, but you know, maybe someday I'll get it. This comment was so upsetting. Oh my God, I feel so bad about this one. Someone said another video where Colleen's hating on her curls, and basically someone said like that they were upset because they have curls similar to mine, and so when I say I don't like my curls and they look bad, that like they feel like I'm talking about them, and that is my nightmare. I feel so bad. Like I try to always clarify that like I think curls are pretty, but I didn't do a good enough job, and so I feel really bad about that, and I'm sorry. When I say I don't like my curls, I don't mean curly hair, and I don't mean my type of curls and my texture of curls. I'm talking about my curls on my head with my face and my body. Like I feel like it doesn't suit me. Like that's what I mean by that. I don't. Ow! Pickles! Attacking me! Pickles! Literally attacking me for talking negatively about myself. That hurt. Can you stop eating this? To be honest, when I see pictures and videos of my hair and it's just like the back of my head and I see my curls, I think they are literally so pretty. Like I'm dead serious. I really think they're pretty. Yes, I know I complain about it being frizzy and that like the texture like is all over the place. It's just because it's damaged. But when I see girls that have the exact hair type as me, I get jealous of how pretty they look with their curls. I just think that it's me. Like I think it's me. And so when I say something negative about myself, which I need to stop doing, see, my chickens are beating me up because they're trying to teach me to not talk negatively about myself. Stop eating my basket. What is the deal? You guys, this isn't food, and you have food, and I already gave you treats. Go away. Oh my God, you guys are so annoying right now. What's funny is that like this is my dream. Like I love my chickens so much. I love that they love to be around me, and I love that they just want to be on me, and they're like dogs. Like they just obsess with me, and I love that. But honestly, right now, this is the first time I've been like, dude, I need some space. It's a little too much. I think they just missed me because I don't get to see them as often as I used to. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, my hair. Shocker. That every video I'm like, I'm not gonna talk about my hair anymore, and then I always talk about my hair in the next video. You're making this so difficult because you're pulling on it. Stop pulling on this. My hair type, I think, is beautiful on other people. I just don't like it on my head. So that's a me issue, and I am so sorry if I've ever made anyone who has similar hair to me feel like they aren't the most beautiful, perfect, amazing thing in the world, because your hair is gorgeous and you are gorgeous, and my insecurities should not be thrusted upon you and should never make you feel bad about yourself. And I am so sorry about that. That's something that I need to work on. Okay, in a recent video, I peed my pants. Someone said, were you holding in your pee the entire time you were cleaning as a reward when you were done working? That's an ADHD thing. I laughed at that because I felt like I totally got clocked on that. However, I was not holding my pee as a reward, because I actually don't think of peeing as a reward, but I do think of peeing as a nuisance. Like, to me, peeing is annoying. I don't like going pee. Not that anyone like enjoys going pee or whatever, but like, to me, it is so annoying. Like, I really, really, really hate having to stop what I'm doing to go pee. Like, that is a nuisance in my opinion. So it's not that I'm holding it for a reward. I'm holding it because I don't want to go do it. That's all the questions that I screenshotted. If you guys have questions, let me know, because I'll do more tortilla talks again soon, because it was really fun to go through the comments and see what you guys had to say and read your questions, and it made me feel closer to you. So please let me know. We did move back in with my mother, so that's where I'll be. So who knows what shenanigans are going to go on over there. But I also have a lot of work to do on my live show, which is of course why I'm weaving a basket right now. But I am so excited for the shows. I leave so soon. Oh my God, it's Mother's Day this weekend too, which I have no plans for. Hopefully we don't do anything too crazy, because I mostly just want to work on my show, I think, for Mother's Day. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna go for now, and maybe I'll see you guys a little bit later doing something else. But I'm just gonna work on my basket and work on my show, and I'll see you guys later.